Okay, ladies, so I was in the mood for a little bit of color, and I didn't want it to like over the top. I wanted it to be like mommy friendly, so like my kids parties that are coming up with their friends and play dates and stuff, it's not too like in your face, but it's a little bit of, you know, like a pop of color, but brown girl friendly, but like perfect for summer, but just not too much. I wanted something that would be like when I'm waking up in the morning and I have no makeup on, I can pop this on and I don't feel like I have to put on makeup to make it pop. And I think that this one here is the perfect solution. This one did come courtesy of Myfirstwig, and they sent this over in a silky straight texture. And I love the fact that even though it's like marketed as silky straight, it gives a really good classy straight where it's not kinky, but it's also not that like cheap high gloss. It's definitely giving quality. I went ahead and installed her for you guys, and this was definitely a beginner friendly install. You guys already know Myfirstwig has us covered with cap construction and lace. It came out absolutely beautiful, very beginner friendly, and the lace is literally chef's kiss. I didn't have to bleach the knots, tint the lace, or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the install. Be sure to check this one out. I have a direct link in the description box. Look at that. I have a direct link to her in the description box, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, ladies, jumping right into it. This is the wig straight out of the box. I'm showing you the 13x6 lace cap construction. She's 160% density, and she does come with this logo stamped adjustable elastic band. I'm going to proceed to cut off the excess lace at the back or nape of the wig, and then we're going to go ahead and throw her on. This one fits absolutely beautiful. It's a snug glueless fit, so for that reason and that reason alone, we are going to go glueless. And you guys know I love when I can get a frontal that fits glueless. Here I am just showing you the texture of this one. She's absolutely beautiful. The origin of hair is Indian, and I'm going to do a bust down middle part today. It's 20 inches in length. There is a deep bleached, deep and ultimate pre-plucked hairline, and you'll see how gorgeous that comes out in just a moment, or you may have even seen it in the intro and the thumbnail. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut off the excess lace around the ear, and I'm showing off that beautiful pre-plucked hairline. Some other specs about this hair is that it's new air lace, invisible and breathable, quality human hair, no shedding, no tangling, and long lifespan. Also, this one is glueless, as I mentioned, pre-plucked, as I mentioned, and as you guys can see, it's pre-bleached. So this is one of those ones where you see people say hashtag no work needed. Literally, you're just doing anything you're doing on this wig is just for your own like style and finesse. But as far as actual like work, you don't have to do any work with this wig, and you guys can just see the proof is in the pudding. Here I am doing the dynamic duo, and for me this just helps to stamp out the parting. I like my hair and my wigs to look like a really good silk press, and this is how I get it, with a little bit of wax and the electric hot comb. You obviously can be very light-handed with the wax stick, especially when you're working with a good quality wig. Sometimes I will get heavier handed, especially with like yaki or kinky hair or just really heavily densed hair. But with this one, you only needed a light touch just so that you don't make the wig too oily or greasy. And you guys can see how bone straight and beautiful it looks. So we can go ahead and cut off the excess lace. Now, pay attention to when I cut the lace, what is left. It literally fits flat and flush, and it also matches and camouflages with my skin right off the bat. So here I am just adding a glueless adhesive. This is actually a super hold or extra hold hairspray, so it's not a glue, but it's sticky and tacky, and when it dries, it definitely will melt the lace into your skin. So as you guys can see, because this one fits glueless, I added that product to again melt the lace, but I didn't need to like blow dry it or bond it down because, again, for the 100th time, this one fits glueless. So I'm going to bring it home by going ahead and just adding a little edge control to my sideburns and making them marry with the wig so that it doesn't have like any line of demarcation. I also didn't leave sideburn tabs just to make it an easy glueless fit. But I did want to go ahead and add a little to it. So I did add these very light and faint sideburns to one on each side. Typically, you would do these like kind of to match or meet where the arch of your eyebrow is. And these I like because it kind of will give the no baby hair look because it's not too dense, but it also gives me a little bit of a baby hair fix, if that makes any sense. Now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and tint the lace. This is the Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation. I believe I'm using the second to darkest shade. I do have the darker or an even darker shade in my cart on Amazon, so I'm going to be purchasing that the next time I check out of my $1,000 wish list that I always have going. And then I added the corresponding powder to the hairline. Now I'm going to go in and I added the heat protectant to the hair, and I'm going to just silk press it using the Babyliss Pro flat iron, and I'm just chasing a rat tail comb with that heat, and that's really how you get a really hard silk press. You guys can see here one side is done on the left side, and then on the right side it's not, and you guys can see the big difference it makes when you silk out straight hair. It just seems like you don't need to do it, but literally it makes the world of difference from looking like just an everyday Joe Schmo to really looking like you really are that girl. So I'm happy I did that and it came out beautiful. I love the length, I love the texture, I love the hairline and how flat this one is. Everything about it is super flawless. Okay guys, I'm stuck. I'm sitting here watching my crime investigation shows, and I forgot to show you guys that this one fits glueless. So you guys see me use this spray to bond it down, but you didn't see me blow dry it or melt it, and you guys seen how beautifully it melts. But I forgot to show you guys that even though I added that product to essentially help it to melt, but it doesn't need it. It holds or lays down on its own. This one is 100% glueless. Again, I recommend melting it just for that extra effect, but it's glueless, baby. It's not going nowhere. Okay, now we can get back to the video. Okay, so we are done with the look. Look how beautiful and just sleek and just fancy this wig is. Now I'm feeling the sudden urge to kind of like dab off my lip gloss. I am wearing, not here, but I am wearing the plumping lip gloss from Sephora, the Sephora blend. I think I'm wearing number 2 with like chestnut lip liner. Or no, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, I think. Anyways, I love this wig. I love the fact that it's nice, long, and bone straight. It was such a simple and easy install that I was feeling the urge to go in and curl it, at least like bump the ends to give it a little bit of body. But like, that's the problem. You feel like you need to do more than necessary, when in reality, this wig was made to be simple, easy, beginner friendly. This one here has such quality and attention to detail. It's like not cheaply done. It's just not splotched together. It's absolutely like just bougie and high quality. It makes you feel like you're really doing something. So with this one, as most of the time they do, and sometimes I do fail to show you guys, they usually will give me a what do you call this, like a breakdown, what's the word, travel size, yeah, a travel wig stand. And then this is the packaging here. You guys know the OG Myfirstwig packaging is absolutely beautiful. And then of course inside we did get some goodies. This here is the dust bag, as well as some brown wig caps. I love how chocolatey these wig caps are, so definitely gonna hold on to those. And then also they have 2 packs of this conditioner, and this is like a wig conditioner. It works really good, and it has a good smell to it. So it's called the Birdie Oil Wig Deep Conditioner, smooth, moist, soft for wigs and weaves. And I love it. I love how well this works to kind of help to like give your wigs new life. Also, they did give me the Flyaway Tamer. I have many jars of this, and it's like a not an edge control, but more like a wax stick. And then they also gave this little reusable pouch. It has that black, white pinstripe detail with the Myfirstwig. And then on this side it says Myfirstwig as well. And of course, like I said, this is reusable, so you can add it to like, you know, add little stuff in there. And then of course they gave me an elastic band. What am I saying? They gave me a rat tail comb as well as 2 dolphin clips. Now also with this one, I did add the baby hair, but I like the fact that I did it off to the side. Like usually it'll be a little bit more forward up, but it gave me like what I wanted, so that like if I really wanna like pull it back, the hairline is absolutely flawless, beautiful, pre-plucked to perfection. The lace melts gorgeously, and then I still get like my fix for having my baby hair that I love so much. And you can just take, super cute, like on vacation, and pull it back like so. And I think that looks absolutely beautiful. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check out my first wig. There is a direct link to this wig in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!